Alright, so we're back with another low quality tutorial. I was asked by one of the players how they would swap out the shoulder pads on the push-to-fit models that came in the Indomitus box. I happen to be doing exactly that today, the same day that I was asked. I personally despise metal and resin models, so when I wanted to build an Astaroth the Grim model, which is a Blood Angels special character, I decided I would convert up the Judiciar model that comes in the Indomitus box. He's the guy with the big square sword that looks like it belongs in a Final Fantasy style game. And he comes with one of those push-to-fit arms with the shoulder pad already built on, and as mentioned, one of the players was asking me how you might put a custom shoulder pad on. So I've actually got I believe it's the Gravis shoulder pad from the Blood Angels upgrade sprue. I've got that right here. And if you look, it's just about the right scale for this. I'm not sure if the Judiciaire is in the Gravis or whatever you want to call it. The slightly larger than normal Space Marine Primaris that goes on the 40mm base. But regardless, that is the right shoulder pad size, approximately, and that's all you really need. So what you're going to want to do is, as I described to him, you're basically just going to commit a little bit of butchery with this. So you're going to want to take the shoulder with your snips. If you look at the back, it gives you a little bit of leeway on either side here. You don't have to get super close. And if you look at the back side of the shoulder pad, where the arm joint actually would go in there, you have significantly more room so that the arm can move around. It's not pressed up firm against the sides, which is good. So what you're going to want to do is try to trim away as much of the original shoulder pad as possible. And yeah, I know it's one piece, so it's not like you're actually trimming away a shoulder pad that you'd added on before. That would be a much simpler removal. But you want to make it look like what you've actually removed is the shoulder pad that's been added on and no more. So you're just going to want to take your snips, and like I said, you're just going to want to butcher it. So try and get along any existing lines. And just send pieces flying. Who cares? I'll clean that up later. Do the same thing on this side. And just didn't want to cooperate. Actually, had new snips come in the mail today. Smelled like someone that sent them to me had smoked for 3 or 4 hours before packaging them. Then took another cigarette break, closed the package, and then smoked again. So I'm letting them air out before I use them. You don't want to cut the whole thing away. Just enough so that the shoulder pad covers your butchery. Now, I cut a little bit too much off, but it's going to have a nice point to contact onto still. Plus, plastic glue is your best friend. So you then take the shoulder pad and put it right over where you cut. Oop, that went bye-bye. And nobody will be able to tell the difference. So you get some of your branded GW costs way too much plastic glue. Put that right on there. For shoulders, I've always put too much on as compared to other portions of the model, just because it likes to move around a lot. It doesn't like to sit properly. So course, it's not going to cooperate with me. After I said how easy it was going to be, there you go. Just let it focus back in, and that'll dry up nicely, and it'll fit right on there, and you won't even be able to tell the difference.